Okay.
Cameras are rolling.
Okay.
Okay, Steve.
Ready?
Yes, Steve.
Yes. Test. Okay?
Yeah.
You tell me when you're ready.
Here, little bird.
Okay, we could just go for it. Don't worry about that. Anything. Okay?
I'm just I paused.
Is that rewritable? No, eh?
No.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Did you hear that when I was in the middle of the song?
I didn't.
Okay.
Should I write with religious persuasion? I tried to write with no melodic time, with no lyrical rhyme. There on a fence I'd sit and lean toward which can rhyme. Should I write with political persuasion? I tried to write with no solid beat, with no flow for my feet. They're on a boat that leaks, but not enough to sink. And oh my, I'm not always like this. There are days that change, and there are times I make the odd wish for my world to re-engage. Should I write with personal persuasion? I tried to write with no symbolic words, with no linguistic urge. There on a stage I'd stand and hum my last dirge. And oh my, I'm not always like this, 'cause there are days that I change, and there are times that I make the odd wish for my world to re-engage, to rearrange. Some people say there's bad time that's coming. I don't know about that. Some people say protect what's yours. Well, that sounds bad. Some people say I can take it all with me. Well, I don't think you can. And some people say I will build my own heaven. But with whose hands? And some people say it's all fading fast. We won't last. I don't know about that. Some people say we can change what's past. We can stop the crash. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Some people say I got a right to hurt you. Nothing right about that. Some people say your fate's my decision. But I'm my own man. And some people say it's all fading fast. We won't last. I don't know about that. And some people say we can change what's past. We can stop the crash. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about. He climbed up on yesterday's train. He climbed up on yesterday's train. And he changed his name to suit the law. He changed his smile to suit them all. He's got a ticket for one way, purchased early today on yesterday's train. Well, his life is on his back. He has no bags, nothing to pack. And he he tries so hard to settle down, chasing his roots from town to town. And now he's looking to the past, and pray he'll be moving fast on yesterday's train. Well, he can't live on being safe. Tomorrow's job is always the same. He no longer reads this golden way. After 50 years it did fade. He don't believe in greed. He's got to plant the seed on yesterday's train. Well, his school, it's what he sees. A simple world is what he needs, and his heart is in God's soil, and he's now leaving trouble and toil. He's gonna build himself a shack, and love he'll never lack on yesterday's train. Well, he climbed up on yesterday's train. He climbed up on yesterday's train. He changed his name to suit the law. Yes, he changed his smile to suit them all. He's got a ticket for one way, purchased early today on yesterday's train. He's got a ticket for one way, purchased early today on yesterday's train. I think I remember you years ago. What did you do? Now I recall you stopped the clocks, and time was nothing but a big empty dot. Hey, you said, isn't this cool? The things we learn outside of school. I was impressed, I practiced long. Now here I am writing the song. And all these days they made me laugh, the tricks we own beneath our hats. Oh, these days they made me laugh, shiny new lands was where it was at. I recall the day you said we'd fly higher than the wind and the birds in the sky. We strapped the wings straight to our backs, our minds intense but our hearts relaxed. Then you said we could build a boat, wait for the wave upon which we would float. We gather our friends soon for the ride, for 40 days and 40 nights. they made me laugh, the tricks we own beneath our hats. Oh, these days they made me laugh, shiny new lands was where it was at. Well, I wonder now if you still own the boat we built as our home. Wonder now if you still see the best trick we had called make-believe. And all these days they made me laugh, the tricks we own beneath our hats. Oh, these days they made me laugh, shiny new lands was where it was at. Oh, these days they made me laugh, the tricks we own beneath our hats. Oh, these days they made me laugh, shiny new lands was where it was at. This crowd has eyes and ears to hear, but I stumbled through this phrase anyway. And mine, it's no crime, mine with many fears, can't deny myself these words to say. We drank down the tea for the tea leaves, and we read of the days yet to come. We hope the few stains holds the answers, explains why some people do, some people don't find love. I placed a flower in a field with none leaving the field, the flower and the sun. 1 year passed by, a tragic year, 'cause we lost one, but in the field 1,000,000 flowers had come to life. We drank down the tea for the tea leaves, and we read of the days yet to come. We hope the few stains hold the answers, explains why some people do, some people don't find love. Why some people do, some people don't find love. Why some people do, some people don't find love.
Okay.
If there's darkness in my heart, it's exposed by the light. The weather is sometimes so threatening, but which eyes do we use for sight? A sad day can offer smiles, but the river it sometimes flows. A dry riverbed cracks and chafes, water sustains her integral glow. And once from an island, once from the sea, the fish swims with emotion and doesn't rely on lock and key. I received a call on the telephone that described a two-sided coin. For a time you may feel all alone, someday your hands will be joined. And this song can be judged, but with a what right do you own? This melody may strike a chord, I pray the words don't sink like a stone. And once from an island, once from the sea, the fish swims with emotion and doesn't rely on lock and key. If there's light shining from my heart, it's exposed by the dark. The door needs to close now and then, prepare the house for an early start. And no, there is no bitterness, for that often goes down like nails. I pray this hand don't fail me now and sustains my own wayward tales. And once from an island, once from the sea, the fish swims with emotion and doesn't rely on lock and key. Hey, once from an island, once from the sea, the fish swims with emotion and doesn't rely on lock and key. she made her wish late one night, thinking this time it would be. They said falling stars, when they're falling bright, would take her wish out to sea. The ocean ride may swell and sway, the boat, it just might sink. But a wish has arms that can sail away, has a mind of its own to think. Be right home in no time, he said. The world, it calls out my soul. But the war in the streets is cutthroat, she said, and you risk falling below. Godspeed will keep you safe, but the devil, he might block your way. He went out the door and it was all too late. Now it's been 3 weeks and 8 days. Yesterday she caught her wish at the door, begging forgiveness, he cried. She whispered through the wood, it's not my wish anymore. You were dragged down so deep from my sight. I heard your boat was Bordello bound, and that's when this ring washed away. Pray or not, another's wish you have, there's a wrench on my heart, real pain, and tomorrow's another day. Ocean ride may swell and sway, the boat, it just might sink. But a wish has arms that can sail away, and has a mind of its own to think. Time has come for a clear head. The time has come to go back to the past for the lessons learned from my ancestral road. Far behind and back again, the photos are torn to yellow, but my blood still runs through these borrowed veins. I feel I'm heading home. Light shines down on this tabletop, diffuse winter blue. I can smell the flowers from the summers past. I can sense their stubbornness too. 'Cause when the wind blows down across our landscapes, the flowers dance to her tunes. The whispering pods fly with the tide, as yesterday's flowers do. And I am high, feeling quite revived, like a rich vegetable stew. I can't deny this train's bloodline. I'm heading back home to you. Well, the time has come for a clear head. The time has come to go back to the past for the lessons learned from my ancestral road. Back to the past for the lessons learned, my ancestral road. Oh, Gracie now. The first word came late one night, and from there we never did look back. Strict and sharp, breaking through the air, and from there we entered into the black. We entered through the black. We entered into the black. From there we built our homes on black hills amid black skies. Placed our hands in black water, oh black cold. And from there we lived our black lives, made of crops of black wheat from black rows. We entered into the black. We entered into the black. From there The second word came the following year. We packed our things, we packed the village tight, held the hands of women and children first, and from there we entered into the white. We entered into the white. We entered into the white. From there, the third and fourth words held the final truths, and nature came with fury and heart. The yellow was on my feet and red on my hands, and from there we entered into the stars. We entered into the stars. We entered into the stars. From there, winter winds were sneaking across his open prairie plains. He stood, closed his window on an old wooden cane, and then a frown cracked the corners of his taut, weathered lips. For a skiff of snow had altered the land on which he rests, and now the truth fell toward him as his life slipped from his hands. For tomorrow he will greet this world as a light dusting of a man. Faltered for a pencil just within his ebbing reach, and scratched a passing will on the door beneath the sand. The words read quite simple to anyone who happens by. Tell my wife I'll meet her on the winter winds will fly. Now the truth fell toward him as his life slipped from his hands. For tomorrow he will greet this world as a light, dusting of a man. For tomorrow he will greet this world as a light, dusting of a man. So your back is turned, once again. How many times must we see this dance? Those were sins. They are not so common. Those were sins cannot come in. Hey child, with the overgrown feet, hey child, do you remember your sleep? Hey child, from your hard-edged school, hey child, you live on overgrown street, and everyone stands with a stance. Everyone stands hiding hands. Reap this reward of all there is to be. Stand on overgrown feet until the wind blows.